True, though,
we don't
isn't
really
it?
care. We're back into pistol rounds, and we've had many explosive ones today, so let's keep it up. Mousesports running out Palace, and RPK, the assassin, sniping players down. Shox never checked, bomb dropped, BMAS dead, and Akor, he may be skilled, but he's no match for the taps of RPK, who switches to the daggers. It's a little range maybe to pull out the old knives, and they're just going to hunt down. They're taking their time. They drop another one. The corner smoke down, and now they start to come up the catwalk. Third rotations. I always read it. 20 seconds is pretty clear to Mousesports. They got 4 players in position. Akor with a huge D kill, but still the crossfire is there, and Shox is going nowhere, sending bodies flying. And nice trade from Robs, but it's too late to win the round. No time for the plant.
The idea that, you know, like positive reinforcement is there.
He can't hear you, Harry.
He's looking handsomely down the lens of the camera, and into top mid he goes. You couldn't have asked for more from this handsome devil. Shox. Oh, just look at him.
Calm down,
Just
Harry.
marvel in him for a moment. Look at that hair. Might not be all sticky-uppy like Twists, but God, he's still got it. Positive reinforcement, man. It's working. Look, 4 kills for Shox in that round. You can, and the info that Vitality might have. There's 2 inside of this B site right now for Vitality, and Shox finally dealt with after his 2nd kill in the round. Apex gets here fast enough to slow down these players aggressing through the short side, and now all left on to Frozen. This might be a 4th round for Vitality unless he can give us a few more taps like that. Not gonna happen. zywoo with the swing with the pistol has dealt with the flank. That is big, right? Rops coming in on one of these wraps. We know how devastating they can be, like late in a pistol retake, but now you don't have to worry about it thanks to Shoxy. Masuta is flashed into CT at picture perfect timing. That is 2 fights that Mousesports have that are untradeable. They can't do anything about these kills that have already happened. So now they have to rush down the site. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it, but Dexter gets taken off. And there's zywoo to close out the round. We see, and I love that, right?
No,
now, what do we see, Dobby? What do we see? Let's get it. BMAS up close to ramp. That's what we're seeing. Oh, but... Oh, yeah, Master gives Dobby a Galil. And it's 12. Flashes to get you by. Frozen will do good with another. Now he's made this whole round doable. Big Frozen. Ice cold, but there's zywoo freezing him out, leaving it all on Akor. Up with the stairs peak and down with RPK. 1v1 between the 2 usual AWPing suspects. But it really is a David v Goliath story for Akor. The bomb isn't actually planted for ramp. zywoo does need to catch him crossing. If he gets in, you know, with no kit, zywoo can run him down, but he doesn't even let it get to that point in time. Vitality
towards the connector. Akor's watching it with the AWP, but he gets smoked off. That sets him up for a cat split as well. They're going for it quick. No chill for Vitality, and trades are good. Oh, it's a mess. Murder on both sides. Dexter drops the bomb. He's holding his own, but he's going to get pushed down with flashes in his hands. He still wins it. Dexter, and Dexter's got to do it again.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Dexter. A lot of bodies getting thrown his way. Frozen has got his back, though, through and through, protecting Dexter on his fall back into the site and giving him a new position to fight from. They can't overwhelm him. They can't get past this B defense. It Shox on this late lurk in a 1v5. And while he's so often good in clutches, this round surely not destined to be one of them. He's just looking to save.
Yeah, we're seeing some good B holds here from Mousesports, though. That's something to rely on.
So temporarily, there's only 2 players defending this A site, and Vitality couldn't have picked a better time to spring to life, but they've got to check for Robs, because he could uproot this entire operation. And there's Shoxy deleted, the only damage dealer in the round removed.
And now Vitality crawling out under, trying to get to the connector. Robs has a nice little angle for this. Oh, they check it. zywoo. Shox jumps up. Miss spray Frozen reacts. He still gets one. Shox is low, and Masuta's finished off. So somehow Mousesports are still in control of this round, but it could all come tumbling down if Apex finds this 1 kill to the AWP. Trapped behind the boxes and no idea where Apex is. He gets that frag. Bomb is lost under BMAS control. Does he wallbang? Maybe go full flusher. Flash goes over, and he kills BMAS as well. So wide, so good. Apex has 3.
There is RPK waiting on this other side, right round the corner. Masuta now joining him. Dexter really needs both of these kills to make it worth it, and he doesn't even get the first. So now the rotation's coming in for Mouse. Their entire economy is on the line, and it's all hinging on a B-side retake. Do they even want to attempt this? Of course, zywoo looking to trade, but Dexter, slippery little Dexter, just slipping, sliding around, dodging capture, dodging death, and even finding a kill on a zywoo. Can he cement it with a third? Does get jumping tech 9'd by Shoxy, and with 14 seconds left, it should be an undoable round. Trying to get the AWP, he's successfully baited a shot. That wasn't ever his intention. Ooh. Oh, does deal with Frozen and gets the AWP out of there. Bye. As now he runs away. BMAS is nearby and could challenge the AWP right at the end. Doesn't want to die off the time.
Like the Vitality may have expected but couldn't deal with. Fast out the ramp, zywoo, he wants to end it in style. The pace is there. Rob's on the balcony, flick back, Robs gets it, but he's traded by RPK's pistol, who won't last long thanks to the AWP, and 2 kills come through in an instant, as well as Frozen in middle. Apex pushes the AWP off, but only to die 2 stairs, and now Shox staring death in the face in a 1-on-4. Has to get the bomb first, but they're not going to let it go down without a fight.
Positive reinforcement worked last time. Shox, very handsome man, approaching this 1v4. Damn, all right, didn't work that time around. You want to know why? Because
it's always run through B. There's a triple setup here. They hear the feet. Pitter and Patter. Dexter, doesn't matter. He's going to be ready to mow them down. Only good for 1. The AWP crossing again, and the bomb still in the apartments, but not going to get planted anytime soon. RPK needs all the kills, and he's at least found another Apex with a deagle. This is not the round you can afford to close on. RPK 1-on-2. Taking down another AWP, and it needs to be the teammates for Mousesports. It needs to be BMAS closing this one now, or it could be an eco ending for Vitality. Oh, it's not happening. No armor, and he swings for the fight.
All order, a very big ask, and one that he might not be able to answer. Peeking up above the boxes, needs to be so aware, and he legs Apex, but it's not the killing blow that was needed. Vitality, they're 1-0 up. Now they take Mousesports map pick, and they managed to get it over the line.
Forget what I said.
It's a 1 damage nade. It just misses. Dexter.
1's still a chunk. Very small chunk.
Oh, but there you go. That's chunky. Through the smoke, RPK. Oh, deleted, but Dexter's trying to dance with Shoxy. And they know about Acorp concealed in the smoke. The defuse, not defuse, rather, the bomb.
Smart. Sneaky goes BMAS. No one's giving away anything. No one's giving any peeks. Robs will steal them back. And now peeking out on Cat is Shox. Gets some more damage done. zywoo Masuta put together 2, and Frozen dinked, getting out of the round with his armor. Unwinnable situation, and Vitality show us why. Great patience in the post point as well. Just tucked into Goose. Shox, no fear. No worry that they could be moving up Cat, and they were, but he peaks in tandem with Vitality. There's tons in tons. They have 4 players ready to hit B. This is a good setup, though. If Robs can at least get some damage off, Frozen could really finish the job with his deagle up close. That will do. Headshot to Apex. Many more where that came from, and Frozen fights next. Then Robs re-peaks, and it's just a 1-2 seesaw of death, up and down, but mainly down for Vitality as they don't net any kills. And now 30 seconds to reroute, go back to that A site that is at least understacked, but still has 2 players here. You've got to get past BMAS first. Oh, tagged in middle now. The jig is up. Mousesports know what's going on. BMAS, only 1 kill here would do, and he's done it. Traded, doesn't matter. Shox a 1-on-5. Molly will do nothing with Dexter on the ramp. He's going to fight, and he's going to win. Dropping the bomb and the AK. A couple of shots and a nade. Acor flashing his teammate back in. Dexter giving it a go. They're already planting. Masuta does die. The job finished off, but Dexter jumping up, and he's traded after 1. Still up by a player on Mousesports. zywoo try to force fights, and he's won his against BMAS. Oh, zywoo, dirty deeks, back again. It's high noon after all. And 3-on-2 with a gun thrown over to his teammate. They're now both armed. Loses their Cat player. zywoo grabs grenades to throw towards Spawn, but Frozen is up and past them. Rops is lost in the source, and zywoo looking for every kill he can find. 4 in the sight. And last time around, they don't want it again, so smoke to at least get them in. Masuta waiting for the pick, and he's clearing the corner. He'll get it. That's a really nice start from Vitality. Now they can gun-ho into the site. Doesn't matter what Robs does. It's only damage, taking RPK out, along with some more shots connecting, but it won't change the fact that this bomb is...
And you love to see it, right? Finally, these force watch the tunnel. Shoxy is still patient.
Too patient.
Yeah, he might need to go at some time soon. I mean, I guess the longer he waits, right, the more they're going to discount it. But now he's losing teammates in the site, and he swings out far too late to make this happen. This never should have been around for Mouse, and yet here they are picking it up, stealing it away from Team Vitality.
You know, there's and with the long play, Shock's going to try and drop spawn, but the looks of things, he might get flashed out. Apex throws it, and in he goes. Oh, Masuta dead at first. And now BMAS has that support. It doesn't matter. zywoo still hits a shot, but he's trapped behind the bins with a bomb. And no way he should be getting out alive. But there he is, somehow fighting through on this position. They do have one smoke.
Stars from Mirage left in this retake. Shox mollied out into the open. Rops with a killer opener, but immediately silenced by Apex. And zywoo, he might be low. But that doesn't matter to this guy. 3 in the router, who has been locking down middle every single time Vitality have tried to go there. Sorry. Almost bubble-throated you now. zywoo, good for one. Oh, Rops! Never even saw him! And Shox has just survived the journey through the doors. That makes all the difference. A nade or anything could be huge at denying the plant, but zywoo's got Shoxy's back. Now it is just Shox. 3 points of health. Not gonna happen. They're able to get a leash back on the beast in that round there. 3 for Mousesports.
Yeah, zywoo, he would have had that fourth. He actually...
Information.
Yeah, if he had that info.
Yeah, if he had it, and if...
Maybe.
But
no.
And here's the little run boost into the AWP of A-Corp. Oh, nice blind shot from RPK, but BMAS is the fun ruiner of this round. Gets it back under wraps for Mouse. They tie us up at 4-4.
There's no one in middle to pick. They have that long setup. Fast out for Vitality with the corner smoke. They're going to go right up on the edge. Apex blind, he's shooting the wrong way. Dexter deals out death in double, in triple, and it drops the bomb as well. RPK may have found his B pick, but it does not matter one bit with how that... Yeah, this is a great round from Dexter on long as well. Mousesports are ready for that. Out the gate, 3 players set towards long.
Back in Kato, it was always a sit around. He's like, they think I'm so weak, and they don't think I can IGL, but just they wait till they see me on Dust 2. I'll make them regret it. And there it is, 6-4 in their own respect, and when given a chance to fight together, it's a very interesting prospect. Over towards short, Rops quick, and so now it is just Shoxy having to relive some of these big clutch moments in the A site. Tagged by Rops on the first peak, but he doesn't finish the job. The nade will, however. A-Core rains down death from above. Mousesports get the deep.
Masuta barely standing. B dribble smoke again, frozen. Frothing at the mouth to get a bit more done here. The molly is good, but he is so blind, and Shox runs him with a Tech 9. Rops at the back of the site. Everyone's blind. No one can see a thing, but Rops is picking targets out of thin air. Blinded by his teammate's flash, it will finally bite him back. And now A-Core just shuffling in through the window. Trade onto Dexter. The orb is still locked out of the site, and Vitality haven't even crossed. There's no smoke down. BMAS can pick and play for kills, and that he will. Mousesports 8-4.
How do I get over to that corner while they're in the tunnels? Because, you know, it's now off limits. Gonna have to fight from outside the window. Frozen, they're getting closer. They're out through middle. Frozen does deal with the first 2, but for BMAS...
To the highest of levels. Putting wear and tear on his keyboard and mouse. He's got a kill. As much as gaming gives, it also takes away, and this bomb will take his life if he hangs around here. He's got to get away, and they're coming as well. Just trapping this player in.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? He represents like a delicious treat, does Dexter, right now. They know that this is a free kill, and there it is, nice and free. And a kill. Just like promised. Here's the B play, or at least not really the B play, as now down into the lower tunnels they go on the side of Vitality. And Apex in the top of middle. and now the bomb is going up short. But Rops, he sees the bomb going up short, and he says no. So he stops that. Stop it.
Oh, this flank. It's something, all right. Shox is ready, though. BMAS up on catwalk, 2-on-2. Another flank, make it double trouble. Rops in the back line, smoke in the behind and climbing through. Rops has got a shot up in through the smoke and into BMAS's. An Apex wielding it, enforced by rounds. zywoo, he's outwardly said he doesn't like the scout. Fair enough, but let's see how it does. Oh, Dexter dishing out death. And even through the smoke.
Let the hate flow through you, Dexter. He's on for the ace. And just zywoo left to beat. The Crown Prince of Vitality doesn't want to go down without a fight, but Dexter is hungry for kill number 5. Dexter wants it, and there it is.
The players of Vitality individually have had trouble, and Apex is not getting easier. Frozen's on the A site. Mousesports are running wild. Still players in T-spawn. Watching mid for that info. Dexter with a smoke out can plant open if he wants. Will just be for long. And zywoo smoked off with a bit of a gap, looking for someone aggressive. Frozen has. Oh, okay. Through the smoke. All right, guy. Okay, buddy. Vitality full cat retake now. They got flashes. They're going to wait for them. Boom goes one, and in come the Frenchman. Dexter throwing another one high to set up his goose players, and oh, he's not needed. Dexter does it all alongside Frozen. Wash into that third map. Oh, B push. Rops,
yeah, could get caught at bad timing. They explode in. Dexter trying to get it back under control, but he can't. And so now things get awkward. zywoo's scout is in this A bomb site as well. zywoo with a scout and all 3 players low. He has set himself up to go on a tear here. They are all one shot away from certain death, and flushing out the elusive zywoo is a tricky task indeed. He's jump shotting with the scout. Oh no, there's one on a BMAS. zywoo still hidden at the elevator, trying to climb to new heights with this scout. And in with the peak, jumping up, another for zywoo. And there's RPK that gives away that kill early. And now Masuta, now the pressure's on, right? They get that kill, in they come. There's the lineup. Masuta went from bottom of the board to right up with the big boys, right there with that 4K, putting a stop to a B rush that could have uprooted everything for Vitality.
Yeah, I mean, you put it well, Harry, the other round where you said, like, it's not about winning all the rounds, it's about winning your round. And, you know, when you're having a bad game, there's something to take away from it. It's like, yeah, okay, you might not be performed to tell the tale and could even be throwing this AWP. Flashes high to set RPK up back into the fray of the fight. Rops is tucked, and oh, RPK is now the only man that stands here. zywoo catching the boosted player. There's another one. RPK wins it. He does it all alone. The tank from the pit, and he's putting them to rest. It's only Dexter in a clutch.
That was so back and forth. That was so wild, fighting through the 2 smokes. But it's RPK. Of course it is. Down in the pit. Haven't had to say his name for a hot minute now. And he delivers us that triple. He keeps it alive for Vitality. And he closes it.
Position. Trapped in the pit. Apex can cover, but no flash available. And 30 seconds for Mousesports to make magic happen.
Oh, they've lost zywoo. He's out for the count. Apex and RPK are pulling this one over the line. It's just Acor left, a 1v4, 25 seconds. Nails the first shot down into the pit, but there's so much more where that came from that we need out of Acor. Up he goes, already crossed onto the car as Apex, and there's the swing that ends it all. A gentleman.